WBC Super Welterweight title. Wayne Hedgepeth will be the referee. The ring announcer over there is Joe Martinez, and this fight is about to get underway. Alejandro Rochin, Ray Corona, and Samuel Conde will be the judges of this fight. The tail of the tape will tell you a few things. Alvarez, an inch shorter, a pound heavier, 9 years younger, 2 inches advantage in reach.
And the rules, no 3 knockdown rule. Only the referee can stop the fight. You go to the scorecards at the end of round 4 in the case of an accidental butt, and a fighter cannot be saved by the bell in any round.
Make some noise if you are ready! Introducing to you first, fighting out of the blue corner, wearing white trunks trim and the flag of Mexico, green, white, and red. Official weight 152.5 pounds. As a professional, his record is outstanding. 23 victories, 4 defeats with 2 draws and 12 wins coming by way of knockout. De Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, el retador, the challenger, Alfonso. And next his opponent across the ring, fighting out of the red corner. Wearing gold trunks with red and green trim, he weighed in 153.5 pounds. As a young professional, he enters the ring perfect. 37 victories, no defeats, 1 draw, 27 wins by way of knockout. De Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, the reigning, defending, undefeated WBC Super Welterweight Champion of the World, Saul Canelo Alvarez.
Good evening, gentlemen. This is for the WBC Championship. You're good here. You got your instructions in the dressing room. Obey my commands at all times. Above all, protect yourself. Touch them up and come out the bell.
All right, Dave, so we see a nice crowd in attendance over at the Staples Center, about 150 miles from Las Vegas, in Los Angeles. Alfonso Gomez, decked out in the white trunks with the multicolored Mexico flag. He's to the bottom of your screen to the left with his back to you right now. And in the gold trunks is Saul Alvarez. Alvarez, the reigning champ. Alfonso Gomez.
Eventually we would figure that Gomez is going to try to come at Alvarez, and then Alvarez can move side to side and try to do his damage there.
Alvarez doing a lot of waiting right now. Gomez only has 12 knockouts in his 23 victories, so he's not considered a very big puncher. And Alvarez, on the other hand, has 27 knockouts in his 37 victories, so he can bang a bit.
And you know, for Alvarez, the stakes keep going up every fight. He's in front of a huge live audience. He's fighting just before Floyd Mayweather, a huge worldwide stage, and you know, he's right in the middle of it here.
Alvarez 37-0 with a draw. And you hear them in Los Angeles chanting Canelo. And that's the nickname of Saul Alvarez, Canelo. Or in English, Canelo. You know, he doesn't seem too aggressive here. He's kind of feeling out Alfonso Gomez in the first round.
He takes a left hook. And I think some of the butterflies might be there. Yeah, until he can loosen up a little bit. This is all a big deal. It's the biggest stage ever. And he needs a little time to settle into his attack.
Alvarez gets off his combination, tries to get the jab in the face of Canelo. Saul Alvarez doing a lot of waiting through the first couple of minutes here. And you might be right, a little tentativeness on his side, but now he picks it up a bit, gets a nice jab through, then the combination. Wow, to the left hand goes Alfonso Gomez. Gomez to the left of the screen. Canelo with the red hair and the gold trunks. Alvarez is a farm boy from Jalisco. Loves to ride his horse. Anybody that likes horses, I like. And I know you with the nickname of Pony Boy.
Man after our own heart right there. And I think that in the second round you should see a different look from Alvarez.
Well, it's clear. Oh, look at that. There's a shot and there's the power. And down goes Alfonso Gomez. He's right back up.
We may not have to wait that long.
Takes the standing 8 count from Wayne Hitchcock. And the bell ends around number 1. So, you know, Alvarez was cruising along, and I was thinking of giving that round to Alfonso Gomez. All of a sudden, it turns around completely, and Alvarez gets a 10-8 round. This is Gomez's corner, as you see.
Take a look at what happens here. Ducks inside, misses over the top.
Was there even a punch there? Did he catch him with the left hook?
Let's take another look. Gomez was ducking in. We didn't see a clean punch landed.
He was off balance. Maybe the forearm caught him and just tumbled him down. But unfortunately, because Gomez was having a very decent first round. Here we go, round number 2. Saul Alvarez, the champion in his first title defense, decked out the gold and white trunks with the black shoes and the red hair. Gomez, who made his bones on the reality show The Contender, very popular fighter, but nowhere near, I would think, if the popularity of Saul Alvarez continues to rise. Alvarez, for all the aggressiveness of Gomez in the first round, he ends up winning the first round. So whatever his game plan is, it's working now.
I mean, that could be a 3-point turnaround. If you're going to give him the round 10-9 to Gomez, and then you go 10-8 to Alvarez, then that little situation there is worth 3 points. A huge swing in favor of Alvarez.
Alvarez still continues to take his time as Gomez comes through. Dave, you said Gomez's best shot in this is to just let it fly and go all out in the early going of this fight. And that appears to, I mean, he was on his way to winning the first round, I thought. And every time that he catches up with Alvarez, Alvarez gets that adrenaline flow and counters him very, very well. And looks to be much more powerful than Gomez.
Gomez has had more straight-ahead type fights that I've seen. And Alvarez has shown more lateral movement and getting some good power off of that movement.
Some very good sportsmanship there by Alvarez. He had Gomez with his back to him, and he could have whaled him to the side of the head. But he let himself let Gomez turn all the way around before he started boxing again. And had he hit him, it wouldn't have been an illegal punch. What is illegal is to turn your back on your opponent, which Gomez did.
Yeah, that was a nice move by Alvarez.
Left hook, chopping right hand to the side of the head. 2 minutes gone here in round number 2 from the Staples Center in Los Angeles. Saul Alvarez defending his title for the first time and apparently doing a pretty good job of it so far.
No pushing, no pushing, no pushing.
Well, you can hear the popularity of Alvarez as you hear them chanting in Los Angeles, Canelo, Canelo.
He's a cult hero.
And again, he's only 21 years of age, and the fans really, really like him. There's a lot of Mexicans came up from the Tijuana area of Los Angeles to see him fight as well in Los Angeles. Mexican Independence Day. All right, that ends the second round. I think Alvarez's round as well.
¿Cómo te sientes? ¿Bien? ¿No te ha agarrado? No. ¿Todo bien? Agarra no descuides, no te pongas haz tu trabajo de ya trae la nariz toda lastimada. Seguir trabajando ya fue. Hay que fintarlo un poquito y fue porque es lento. Hay que fintar a ver qué hace. Hay que fintarlo, hay que amagar, no hay que ir nada más así, hay que mover la cintura poquito y fintarlo y rectearlo. Rectearlo, se te deja venir un pasito atrás aquí. Aquí, joven, aquí. 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 Sin hacer confianza, hijo, y mucho recto. Déjelo corto. Vámonos.
All right, we're coming up to round number 3. Alvarez actually won his title from Hatton and then defended against Ryan Rose. So in reality, I think I said this is his first title defense. It's his second title defense because he won his title 2 fights ago from Hatton's younger brother. All right, this is round 3. And he looks like he's well on his way to defending his title again. But it's early yet. Alfonso Gomez trying to force the fight, as Dave said he must.
He's trying to slip inside the jab and come in on Alvarez, and he has to maximize every chance when he gets close. He's having a hard time cutting off the ring here. He needs to take a quick step to his right and get to that spot ahead of Alvarez.
Alfonso Gomez looks like he has a bit of a cut by his left eye, and the action opens up. And Alvarez, every time he gets hit, he explodes. Minute gone here. Nice movement by Alvarez. Now we get this view and see if we can see that cut by the left eye, I believe, of Alfonso.
Let him out.
Motion down. Alfonso does with that elbow.
The uppercut would have been a better idea for him there.
Absolutely.
The jab hand of Alvarez plus the shoulder rubbing into that eye area may be spelling some trouble for Gomez.
Chant continues. Canelo. Those left hooks were taken on the elbow of Canelo Alvarez. Alvarez doing about what he wants to. He's dictating the flow in this fight. Although Alfonso Gomez is trying to force the fight as much as he can. But that's his only shot at winning this thing. He's got to force the fight.
And that's been the story of his career. Take your shots. He was unheralded before the Contender, underdog against Gatti. He's been in a lot of fights where nobody expected much. So, why not just go for it?
Seconds to go in round 3 of the scheduled 12-rounder. Heavier blows continue to be landed by Saul Alvarez. Nice uppercut. Can't take anything away from Gomez for hustle. Aggressiveness is not good enough, though, Dave. It must be effective aggressiveness.
And Alvarez